Birds don't fart. I'm sorry that I said that they fart. Birds don't fart. I hope I'm forgiven. Sorry for living. Birds don't fart. I'm sorry that I said that they fart. I guess I've done my part for misinformation. Birds don't fart. I'm sorry that I said that they fart. But birds don't fart. I told you not to listen. I'm sorry for living. Listen to me here. Don't listen to me. Listen to me. Welcome to episode 5 of the Wizard of Oddity show. Applause. Yes, yes. Hello. Thank you for being here. So beautiful to see you all for the 5th episode. We're setting the record straight on my most popular, listen to me here, don't listen to me, my most popular video on TikTok by far, the one about the messed up thing about birds. I'm sorry. I'm setting the record straight. Birds do not fart. Never trust a fart. Never trust a wizard. Think for yourself. You know, I was on one of my live streams. I do live streams on TikTok. And I was doing a live stream and I was about to tell a story, but I remembered TikTok's rather draconian about what you're allowed to tell stories about on there. And so I couldn't tell this forbidden story, which I'm about to tell you now. I'll take this hat off. It's too serious for the hat. Now, some time ago, I was gifted a book on mushroom foraging. All That the Rain Brings and More, I believe it was called. Listen to me here. On the cover, stay with me. There's a man with a saxophone and some mushrooms and a tuxedo and a devilish grin. And it's a lovely book. It's a lovely book. But the guidance I got from it left something to be desired. I found mushrooms growing in a fairy ring, as they call it. A circle of mushrooms. And they had, I won't get into it, but the book, according to what I had read in the book, these mushrooms were non-toxic. And when I tasted them, not only did they taste non-toxic, they tasted, stay with me here, these were the best things I had ever tasted. These mushrooms tasted like what gingerbread wishes it tasted like. What gingerbread is a distant memory of these mushrooms, but savory and sweet and tingly. Shortly after I ate them, I started sweating profusely. It was a warm night. I had a fire going in my shack. It wasn't a warm night, actually. It was a cold night, but it was warm in my shack because of the fire. So I thought that that's why I was sweating, and I was burning incense, and I thought maybe it was an allergic reaction to the incense that was making me sweat so much, and that was making my vision blur until I couldn't see anything but what was right in front of my face. Stay with me, listen to me here. I had intense dreams all night that night. I dreamed that I could fly. I could glide like a flying squirrel from tree to tree. And the crash that I felt as I hit each tree was so real. And I could smell the pine of the trees. It was incredible, and it was all night. These dreams that were as real as any memory I have. I was a human-sized flying squirrel for about 12 hours. And then I woke up and I didn't tell anyone. And I decided it must have been the incense and the wood stove. And I, bless me, bless my soul, I ate the mushrooms again that very night for dinner. They were so delicious. I didn't care. I knew there was a chance they were the culprit. And shortly after I ate them, my vision started to blur again, and I started to sweat through my clothes. And I had intense, realistic dreams of flight and powers. And when I woke up the next morning, I knew that it was the mushrooms, and I had eaten poison twice. And it was the most delicious food I'd ever had. And if I ate it a third time, there would be no coming back from the fairy ring. But I still have the memories. Don't have much room for much else. Oh, I'm sad. Now I'm happy. Listen to me here. Don't listen to me. Stay with me here. Hold on. I'm investigating the iconography of joy with fruit hats and hammocks, tiki drinks and maracas. We're figuring out how we can utilize the iconography of joy to turn buskin into sock. How can we turn a frown upside down? Consistently treating these things, stay with me here, as technology. I call them spiritual technologies because these are ways of triggering joy, faking it until you make it. This is just coffee. There's no rum in here because I realized it's the fruit, it's the accoutrements that make the drink fun. Listen to me here. It's the colors, it's the fruit. It activates the monkey mind. The trees. We're getting back to ourselves. Do you accept the wizard's offering? Something people ask of those who choose to embody the wizard archetype is, what do you have to offer? Usually it comes in the form of, can you cast a fireball? Can you use the wisdom that you've, listen to me here, that you've monomaniacally been accumulating as a wizard, as a drunkard of wisdom, stay with me. They say, can you shoot fire? And I say, other wizards, long ago, other people like myself with an unquenchable thirst for wisdom found that certain crystals, when squeezed, when squozen, these crystals generate an electrical spark that can be used, listen to me, with liquids that when released from their pressurized, hermetically sealed chamber, these hermetic philosophers found that that spark plus that gas equals fire. The element of fire on command, on demand. Thanks to the unquenchable thirst for wisdom of wizards like you. Hi, and welcome to the arts section of the show. I'll be drawing my friend Luna, the dog. She's not feeling very social today, so I'll draw the way that she's turned away from me. Very quickly. See, get her ear, paw, you see her wrinkly folds. That's her basic shape. Don't believe me? See? Let's do a quick self-portrait while we're here. Listen to me, don't listen to me. Probably all not used to seeing me inside. Sometimes I'm inside. But I'm always odd. Ooh. Looks just like me. So I've been thinking of adopting a highway lately. That's something you can do if you want to give back to society. And I don't know if you know this about me, but when I was a little kid, I was actually adopted by a kindly old couple of highways. When I say I grew up on the street, that's what I mean. Good old Highway 55 and 58. They were up there, but they still had time to look after me. You know, some years ago I was employed as a magician on a cruise ship. You see, I would do my tricks. I would make things disappear, you see. Gone. And then I would make them reappear. But you see, the captain's parrot would always tell how I did my tricks. It would say, there's a hidden compartment in the top hat, or he's got a card up his sleeve. And I just hated this bird. I'm sorry to say. But then one day, the ship hit an iceberg. The ship went down. The captain went down with the ship. And the captain said to me, son, I never told you this on this long 3-day journey, but you've become like a son to me in this time. And I want you to have my prized parrot before I die. And I said, Captain, I hate this bird. And the captain said, son, because the ship went down. And true to the captain's last wishes, I took his bird, I took his parrot with me on the life raft. And we were adrift at sea for weeks, months. And finally, when we came to shore, and the bird and I had become friends, and we had developed our own language and our own religion, the parrot said to me, listen, level with me. The ship, it's not up your sleeve. It's not up the top hat. Where'd you put it? And you know, parrot tastes a lot like crackers. This is a song about disillusionment. The head's too full of facts and figures. I need to find my fix of fiction. Logic failed me, cure what ails me. Supply me some of that superstition. Bullshit isn't worthless, is it? If your crops are all infertile. So I'll suspend my disbelief while riding on this massive turtle. Oh, witch doctor in your shack out by the swamp. Oh, witch doctor, bring me circumstance and pomp. Oh, witch doctor, I've been waiting for so long. Oh, witch doctor, I've been hoping to belong. Fling my way some hocus pocus. Open with a joke. I really want you to deceive me with your mirrors and your smoke. Box me, trick me, swindle, cheat. I'm sick to death of honesty. Look me in the eyes right now. I'm begging you to lie to me. Oh, witch doctor in your shack out by the swamp. Oh, witch doctor, bring me circumstance and pomp. Oh, witch doctor, I've been hoping to belong. Oh, witch doctor, been waiting for so long.